Hello! Welcome back to Too Many Books. My name is Sean, and today, my friends, we have a Thornwillow Press unboxing. This one is, I believe, the monthly dispatch. Fables Choisies by Jean de La Fontaine. That is correct. All right. The last one that I had, Jesus, blew me away. I had a mystery unboxing, a mystery package from Thornwillow, courtesy of Lou Guys Ponifel and the folks at Thornwillow, which just, wow. Check that out if you haven't. Of course, it starts off with a nice little letter describing the selection talking about the story, talking about history of the tale. In this case, we're looking at stories and fables, more accurately, from the 1600s. I think 1668 or 1688 is when these were originally published or originally translated by La Fontaine. This actually apparently shipped some time back, but I'm a little late to the game, still playing catch-up and whatnot. And we have, it's been a while since we've gotten one of these. We have a calendar insert for February 2025, which, me being late to the party and it now being March, doesn't do me much good, but I'm sure the folks who opened their packages in a timely manner had these for February. But me, like I said, late to the party, I'm still playing catch-up. Oh, it's got some sake at the top there, which was perhaps a reference to a previous dispatch title. They actually had some sake some time back. Of course, we have our embossed bookmark, this time featuring the Sphinx. We have a little thank you card. Thank you. We have a little quote card. Even a mouse can help a lion. A kindness is never wasted, by Jean de La Fontaine. Presumably from one of said fables. So let's dive in. We have first a broadside, which is a kind of wild justice, if I could read, by Sir Francis Bacon. Every single month you're going to have various broadsides featuring all sorts of quotes, or sometimes cocktail recipes, or sometimes their own little poems, all within these nice little letterpress broadsides. I love them. We have some cardstock. This one didn't come with an envelope, which is surprising. Normally you get cardstock with an envelope in which one could mail their letter. Nice little embossing at the top there. But anyways, let's get into the stories themselves. This is Fables Choisies, or Choice Fables, if I can read my French correctly. I do not speak French, so I'm going to butcher the hell out of that. Jean de La Fontaine. This is the classic edition with this nice little letterpress printed. I think these are letterpress printed. Maybe they're not. It's not as, if it is, they're very faint kiss of letterpress, which is fine. Totally fine with that. The next level up is the Patron Edition, which will either have nicer deluxe letterpress wrappers, or I think they've recently gone back and started doing the paste wrappers again. One thing that's really cool about this edition, other than the fact that it features both the French... 1678. I wasn't sure if it was 68 or 88. Meet me in the middle there. It's 1678. It does feature the French and English translation of the fables, but it also features the original woodcut illustrations from 1678, which is just so friggin' cool. The Denis Thierry edition, published in Paris in 1678. The French text draws from that same edition. English is from 1853, Ingram, Cook & Co. edition, translated by Elizur Wright. Both texts have been modestly adjusted for your contemporary readers. How about that? So, back in the 17th century, back in 1678, this was the original collection of fables that were gathered by La Fontaine. And then, Le Corbeau, that's the raven, I know that. Le Corbeau, that's the only French I know. I have a shirt that's a reference to Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven, but it's in French, and it says Le Corbeau. Anyways, after this original publication, I know La Fontaine did go out and collect and gather more fables, to the point where he actually amassed over 200 of them. Like, man, dude's giving Aesop a run for his money. But all sorts of fables, and you get bonus French and English, 2 for the price of 1. It's a very thick edition compared to what you normally get. I mean, some of them are pretty thick as far as these Thornwillow titles go. But a lot of them are just like, short stories. Like Paul's Case, short story. This one, I mean, you're looking at over 80 pages. So we hit 90 here? Not quite 90, but we're, we're close. Oh, yeah, I'll say we're hitting 90 with these bonus pages in the back. So anyways, this is the January. Actually, I think, is this technically the January title or technically the February title? I'm not sure. But anyways, it was 600 standard copies, which is of this is one of them, printed on cream white felt paper. It is letterpress wrappers. 150 patron editions printed on birch antique vellum paper in deluxe engraved paper wrappers. Oh, that sounds even fancier. 34 copies printed on birch antique vellum and bound in half cloth, so they've gotten a few more subscribers at the Centaur level. Perhaps a lot of Fable fans out there. Under the direction of Luke Ives Pontefel and Savine MGS Pontefel. This is the 149th imprint of the press. Damn! You guys are one away from 150. And is 150 going to be the next dispatch title? I mean, presumably it is. Which is Attention Please. It's a graduation speech. I mean, admittedly, having a graduation speech be your 150th title is a little underwhelming. But I mean, these things are tough to plan, Maybe it's not 100. Maybe that's not 150. Maybe the 150. Maybe the 150 is the friends we made along the way. No, maybe it's like one of the bigger titles, like Charlotte's Web. Although I think Charlotte's Web's already completed, so I don't know. But anyways, this, my friends, is the most recent month of the Thornwillow Dispatch. This is just the classic edition. Be sure to subscribe to it if you're a big fan of all things letterpress like I am, because getting a nice little letterpress package to your door every month is just, it's superb. I mean, I love all things letterpress. I'm a big fan of supporting the small, fine presses such as Suntup, Curious King, Conversation Tree. No Reply Press does an exceptional job. I actually just did an unboxing of a huge haul from them. But Griffin is a one-man operation. Well, technically a two-man operation now, so Griffin, he's not doing as many titles, whereas Thornwillow, I mean, you're getting some sort of package month after month, which is just incredible. The basic edition starts at $45 a month. It gets you all of this every single month, obviously different contents, but, the same basic idea. Next level up, I think, is $125, which is the patron edition. It gets you all of this, plus the fancier patron edition. I believe the Centaur edition is $300 a month. That gets you the hardcover edition. If you wanted to see a Centaur edition, please check out my video unboxing Super Frog Saves Tokyo. Man, I'm at a loss for words in that video. It is incredible. That is probably the only Centaur edition I might own. Although, if any further Centaur ones catch my interest, you always have the option of upgrading to the Centaur level for like that month, which is what I had originally intended to do for Super Frog, but refrained from doing that in order to maintain the grandfathered pricing. I was at the previous tier. But anyways, the grandfather pricing is no more because they've updated the website, which is totally fine by me because, I mean, they're going to be losing money if they keep grandfathering people in, especially with costs going up as they are. So now the grandfather Band-Aid's ripped off, if I see something where I'm like, man, I need that in Centaur edition, maybe I'll swing for it now. But anyways, Thornwillow Press. Incredible publications month after month. I have a whole playlist of these videos, so if you want to check them out month after month, be sure to subscribe to the channel here. I do all sorts of other unboxings as well as a weekly book review in addition to these. So check out Thornwillow Press, link in the description below to their website, and we'll see you around next time.